you?
Helen, you look beautiful.
Previously on Sanctuary. How do you know me?
How indeed. I've waited a long time for this.
Adam.
Who the hell is this guy?
Not one person, but two.
No! No!
Prepare to meet Jekyll and Hyde.
You don't need us.
No, you don't see. You need me. You need me!
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
But you've done experiments with blood injections before. Rare blood with amazing properties.
Not on a child.
She's my daughter.
You have my condolences.
Your only legacy will be that you murdered me.
Adam, don't! No! How did you survive?
I was taken to the city. They treated me as one of their own. Showed me things you can't even imagine.
At this rate, he'll experience complete organ failure and be dead within a matter of weeks.
That's not Adam's blood.
It's yours. One of the unfortunate side effects of traveling through an extra-dimensional rift.
Keystones, what are they? How do they lead to the city?
If you want to save Gregory, you need me!
My father never gave me a gift without significance.
Do you think it exists?
If it does, we have to find it. The keystone.
The last piece of the puzzle.
That's the gateway. We leave at first light.
So you found it. The real keystone.
I'll bring back the cure. If you're telling the truth and it actually exists.
If I lied, we're both dead.
Yes, and you're far too arrogant to commit suicide.
Bravo. I can lead you to it, you know.
You're not going anywhere.
Would there be tigers down there? Far too dangerous without me.
On the contrary.
Come on, Helen. Devil you know and all that. You can never survive on your own, you know. Maybe you don't want it to. Death of a child. Not quite the same after that, is it?
I'm just saying. We're betting the bank on the word of an upper.
None of you has to come. Gregory is my father.
You're sick, you're not going alone.
Yeah, what he said.
Absolutely.
I've been testing this vampire shield all morning.
You're really not very good at naming things, are you?
Too bad our resident genius could only make one.
Really, the paltry supplies of Lathanide you keep on hand?
I'll be careful with it, I promise.
Oh, so you're going?
As opposed to
You? Or him?
I did aid in procuring the keystone.
Found the gateway.
hand it over.
Very well. But really, I have to say, when I imagine the splendor of the entry hall, an architectural site thousands of years old, a veritable marvel of art and design, and to think that the first witnesses to this spectacle will be Huey, Dewey, and Screwy? Really, Helen, my heart sinks you chose them over me.
Don't be bitter.
But I do it so well.
Sooner the better.
Ready when you are.
Man, I hate this. I have to pee.
Best zipper.
Let me come with you! Without a source blood shield, you could be a liability. Before we go any further, you need to leave.
Set up the repeater! Keep that tracking system broadcasting!
Yeah, I'm on it. I just...
Here goes nothing!
That is so Indiana Jones! Or not!
It's jammed.
Ow, ow. You tucked me in.
No. Although I could add some sulfuric acid to this cocktail, make your blood boil from the inside. Would you like that?
You haven't lost your sense of humor. She's going to die down there, you know that. There will be events she is unprepared for.
Finish up. I'm sick of the sound of his voice.
The great Helen Magnus. Oh well, I tried to warn her.
Stop! Talking.
She never loved you, you know that. Oh, come on. You've seen the way she looks at me with pity in her eyes. Why should she feel any differently about you? The only reason she tolerates you is because she can use you like a mad dog on a leash. And you just keep laughing at her heels like the pathetic little pet that you are.
John, really. He's not worth it. Pardon the pun. If you kill him, he can't help her.
Same old Johnny.
Please.
Ice blocking the door!
This may take a while.
Henry, do you have a cutting torch?
Yeah. Kate, I need the first aid kit. Pass me the disinfectant spray. I need you guys to get behind me and block the wind. I'm running out of juice.
Kate, help me keep pressure on the door!
I'm dying here. Oh, what is that?
Well done!
Eeny, meeny, miny. There goes Mo.
I wonder if Gregory ever passed through here.
Simple. It's a stone wall.
At least we're inside, where it's warm. I'm assuming this cave system must somehow lead to the city.
Hey, it's not glass.
Definitely quartz-based. Electronic eye of some sort.
Yeah, I re-tripped it on the way in, triggered an auto lock.
Yeah, that's great, but how do we get back out?
Doesn't matter. We're moving forward. And what have we here?
Light switch?
A Cardu.
Vampire detector. Well, all the major airports have them these days. How's your gizmo?
Well, lights on.
Universal sign that a source plug shield is working, right?
Guess there's only one way to find out.
Maybe you should let us go first. If it senses 3 non-vampires, it might go easy on you.
All right.
Sure.
You're clear?
Clear.
My turn. Come on, Nicholas.
I take back everything I've ever said about the guy.
Let's not be too hasty. As I was saying,
Oh, what did I do? Whoa. You're after all.
Oh, no, you don't.
Henry! Kate!
Bloody hell.
You're sitting on my leg.
What's in my throat?
Henry. Kate.
without the repeater, the signal won't penetrate solid rock.
What is this thing?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Great. We made it mad.
Herding us down this tunnel.
Cattle in the chute.
Oh, that never ends well. Hope Henry and Kate fare better than us.
How'd you do that?
Oh, you know, earthquake, rock slide, plunged down a 20-foot shaft. You take your pick.
We really ought to take a look at it.
Right now, I'm more interested in finding our tracking device.
And the repeaters.
At least they can locate our signal. Maybe send a rescue. Oh, man.
What? Oh.
That tracking signal.
It died a few minutes ago.
Some sort of network error?
I don't think so. I rebooted the entire system.
Then she needs help.
Not so fast. There could be any number of reasons why this signal died.
Such as?
I don't know, a malfunction in the vampire shield. Just give me a few minutes. I'd like to check something.
It is rather incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, to think we might be the first surface humans to walk this ground in decades. Centuries, even. But what if this is the source for all abnormals, both above and beneath the surface?
It's a real game changer.
Imagine the impact it would have on everything, on our research, our experiments, everything we thought we knew.
It'll change the Sanctuary Project forever. That is, if we find our way out of here.
Must be centuries old.
Ancient steel. That's reassuring. Yep, that is a long way down.
Up ahead here, mind the gap. Taken out by a rock slide.
It's okay, we can jump that easily.
Yes, but do we want to?
You have a plan B?
Follow my lead.
That worked.
Oh,
Now what?
Come on!
Good times.
It's a defense satellite you've stolen.
Weather. Better geothermal data.
Okay. Seismic event of 3.4 was registered, right? At
Same coordinates as the gateway.
roughly the same time as that tracking signal died.
be sealed again.
Thank you, Will.
No problem.
We should probably follow the laser field. Might be headed to the city.
Hold on. You need to rest.
I'm fine.
The adrenaline talking.
Yes, well, any port in a storm. Let's keep moving.
Lummy.
Hey, Hoppy.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Why don't you just let me take a look at your leg?
No, it's cool.
You're bleeding again.
Just forget it, okay?
Hank, stop being a child.
Oh, no, I said I'm fine.
You're not fine. Oh. I think you almost nicked an artery.
Almost. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, look. Without our context, we're running blind here, okay? We have no idea what happened to Will and Magnus. We just keep moving down. We have no food or water. Center of the earth here.
Exactly. All we have is each other, which is why I need you in one piece. Okay?
Yeah.
Wonder if Henry and Kate have made it this far.
How far down do you think we are?
A few kilometers at least.
This is not incandescent. I wonder what the power source is.
At least we know there are humans down here.
Our ticket to the city?
I'd like to avoid the armed escort as long as possible.
Yeah. That is awesome.
It's just like one of the model. We can't be too far from the city now.
What is that?
This be a moss or lichen of some sort.
It's more like stinkweed.
No, that distinctive aroma isn't coming from the plant.
It smells like...
Feces. Fascinating.
Oh, yeah. That's not the adjective I would have used to describe that.
High concentration of ammonia. Similar to the excrement of the abnormal fen horse we have on the surface. It would explain its phosphorescent pigment.
How large an animal do you think it would take to...
Oh, quite large.
Well, don't look at the basilisk or you'll die.
Oh, come on. That's just a legend, right?
No, it isn't. These creatures disappeared from the surface eons ago. Now we know where they went. I said don't look at it.
I know, but that's like saying don't think of a yellow rhinoceros. Besides, just because I can't see it doesn't mean it can't see me.
Well, yes, it does. The creature's eyes are a cluster of photoreceptors. When it scans for prey, it searches for faces, especially eyes.
So you mean that this giant dragon snake is all about facial recognition?
Essentially, yes.
Kind of cool. How about just one eye?
It's not a toy!
I know! Still kind of cool, though.
Use your phone. The blank screen acts like a mirror.
Why would I bring my phone to Hollow Earth?
It's also deaf. And it seems that the stench of its own feces is masking our scent. Since we're here, we need to split up.
Okay.
Will, it's right behind you.
How am I supposed to outrun something that I can't see?
Will, it's right on top of you. Whatever you do, don't...
I know.
Nice, kitty. It's the same down here. It's just more rock.
How you doing?
Crappy, thanks for asking.
Well, you gotta keep going and try to find this city, because that is where Magnus and Will be. If they made it.
I'll be fine. Let's just keep... Oh, no.
What?
There's a tracking dot I left the last time we came by this exact same spot. We're just going around in circles.
Hey, just be quiet for a sec. Looks like a rain gutter.
Doesn't rain underground.
Well, then a spring. I mean, they gotta get the water from somewhere, right? We didn't see this last time around, so someone must have turned on a tap.
More importantly, this has to lead somewhere.
You know, I'm really not having a good day here.
Keep your face hidden. I'll draw it out. I think it's had enough, too. It seems to be narrowing the field of play.
Agnes? Oh. You know what smells worse than bachelor's starting? Barbecued version.
Will!
Hey! Hey, look out! What the? What?
It's a hologram.
Where's it coming from?
From here.
We'll be safe now. This way.
Speak our language.
Apparently. You speak our language.
Why do your clothes look so strange? What were you doing out there without a mask?
Lenore, enough. We've got to hurry. Close your light.
Oh, so now you admit that you should have listened to me.
Okay, come on. You still haven't given us an answer.
Oh, well then let's review, shall we? Earthquake at the gateway, dead tracking beacon, and now you've come to ask me for my help.
You know, there's only so much bile I can swallow in a single day. Hey, we're not making any deals with Hyde. We want Adam.
All right, then. I'm in.
This is your farm.
We share it. We travel. Work the harvest, move on to the next one.
Nomadic culture. So this is a seasonal camp.
Out here on the fringes, you can't count on anything but yourself and the folks around you. Then we get by. It's harder when the propulsion units fail and we lose power for a cycle. It's not so easy to make our quarters there.
Does that happen often?
More than it used to.
Stay close.
My family. It's all right. They were trapped by the firebreather.
You're not from the city.
No, we're not.
They're from the surface.
How did you...
It's a long story.
Come sit.
It's very kind of you.
Thank you. Hey, how'd you do that thing with your hand?
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah.
Only young ones can do it. We'll lose the ability as we get older.
And that's how you defend yourselves. It's an amazing survival mechanism.
You look tired. Eat plenty. We'll restore you.
Thank you. Think like a fire breather fight to whip up an appetite.
There was a breach at one of the old gateways.
That's impossible.
Well, it wasn't a system fault. Clear sensor readings.
I'm listening.
3 surface life forms were detected. And 1 more that was cloaked.
Bring the incomers to me.
I can't. They escaped.
Dispatch the garrison at once.
Right.
We've heard some stories about the surface. A place where armies battle for inches of land.
Places without medicine, blighted with plagues.
I think your stories might be somewhat out of date.
We have war and disease, it's true. But we also have great beauty, great accomplishments, great cities.
Then why are you here?
You also have a great city, and we need to get there.
Praxis. Oh, do you have clearance?
Clearance?
No one enters Praxis without a clearance. Even when we go to trade the Rashi, we need one.
We don't have a clearance. But I believe that my father's there, and I need to find him.
Well, we can get you to the outland gate, but we can't enter.
Oh, that would be great. Just get us close, and we'll do the rest.
I'll get water for the journey.
Let us help you.
No! Please, enjoy the harvest. The Rashi is good for you. You're looking stronger already.
I believe I can adjust the penetration depth so the needles access my occipital lobe, specifically the visual cortex.
Right. Where all spatial relationships are processed.
Which I gather is necessary for you to teleport.
Yeah, if I don't know where I'm going, things can get rather messy.
Understood.
Now, our problem is that any data we retrieve from your brain will be a binary form. Just a sequence of zeros and ones.
True. But if we combine the coordinates from Adam's brain with the holographic map...
we just might make it through in one piece.
Looks like our little rain gutter veers off to the left.
Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. I haven't seen one of my little tracking dots in a while.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we know where we're going.
At least it ain't where we've been. Oh, hey, check this out. Huh. It's like a water collection tank. It's made out of the same stone as the rest of the cave. It's like it grew here.
So we were right. This is someone's plumbing.
And where there's plumbing, there's...
toilets.
Civilization. We're gonna find people down
Hey.
here. Dude! Ha! Greetings.
Hey!
flight system's up and ready to receive. All set?
Let's do it.
There you are. The brain in binary.
Oh, Nicola. Always was a fan.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you know, it's not a race. What's with all this energy, anyway?
I think Nora must have been right about the medicinal properties of the fungus. Without sunlight, their food must contain massive doses of vitamin D. Check for security devices.
Nothing here like we saw at the gateway. No electric eyes, no vampire detector. Maybe nobody makes it this far. Now that looks like
Mass transit.
Hold on a second. Well, this is different.
Very much so.
You think this ping pong ball will take us to the city?
Only one way to find out.
Traveling vertically and horizontally at an incredible rate. It's like being inside a gyroscope.
The inner sphere is held at constant orientation by some kind of repulsor jets. Pneumatic, maybe, or dipolar.
You know, when you put it like that, it sounds so simple.
We're talking about something built by an advanced civilization. But this could well predate our decision to bang two rocks together and call it tool-making.
Has it ever occurred to you that a civilization this advanced might have a way of monitoring their transportation system?
You mean they already know we're coming?
Well, we don't have any entry clearances. We have no idea where Henry and Kate are, or if they've even made it this far. I'm just saying, it feels like we're heading into a trap.
All true. But can you think of a faster way to get into the city?
This should translate the data from your visual cortex into a language this thing can understand.
Allow me, yeah?
Amazing.
Well done, us. I always knew we'd work well together. Just never gave me the chance.
Yeah, well, better late than never, huh?
Now, the rock surrounding the city has a high percentage of lodestone.
So it's highly magnetic.
Which helps with their communication signals, but also acts as a natural electromagnetic shield. I wouldn't suggest teleporting in there, by the way.
Your particles would ricochet like a bullet.
Yes.
Why didn't you mention this before?
Because it is. Supply tunnels. A few miles above the city. Primarily granite in composition. That's our safe entry point. From there, we can make it to the city on foot.
Well, I'd prefer a larger space, just to allow for that margin of error.
I know just the place.
That'll do just fine.
That's so.
Oh. What the hell did they shoot us with? A hangover gun?
Some sort of energy blast knocked out our electrical system.
Are you saying we got rebooted?
Uh-huh. I am definitely having a Vista moment. All right, where do you think we are? City?
Well, it ain't Kansas.
I think we're slowing down. This is our stop.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Bloody hell.
You know, I know we all did some fancy footwork with the slide rule, but there's still no guarantee this will work.
True. Then there really is.
Fair enough.
Now, if things go pear-shaped, make sure you get some help before coming after us.
I'm coming with you.
Well, someone has to stay behind and man the fort.
Yeah, well, since when did I become the responsible member of this group? The big hairy one can answer the phone. I'm not missing out on this.
You're absolutely determined to come with us.
Well, of course I am.
If you insist.
Son of a bitch!
Nice one!
Incredible!
You haven't seen that yet. This way.
At least someone's enjoying the show.
No door handle, no visible locking mechanism.
It's probably electric.
It's definitely electric. Ow!
Hey.
Kate, Henry, thank God you're all right.
So I take it you guys aren't here to rescue us?
What happened to your leg?
Oh, that's a Dr. Freelander special. Only hurts when I walk or stand.
Let me take a look at it. So how did you two end up here?
We were attacked by telepathic Hare Krishnas with ring guns. You?
Fed by hollow-projecting mushroom farmer, took the bus, didn't pay, got arrested.
Let's call it a tie. Judging by our surroundings, I think the city doesn't welcome surface dwellers either. Oh, good job. The patient will live.
Ran out.
Huh. It's happening here, too.
Yeah, we noticed several power fluctuations along the way, usually precipitated by mild earth tremors. So, Kate, any thoughts on getting out of here?
Not happening. This place is tight as a drum.
So I guess it's up to our hosts to make the next move.
I thought you said these tunnels were granite.
Earlier, where we entered. Now we're moving deeper underground.
Well, this is magnetite, load stuff.
As I told you, the closer we get to the city...
How much farther?
Just up ahead, there's a cavern with a branch tunnel. It leads directly to the outlands. From there, we can access one of the city gates. That is, if Helen managed to make it that far.
For your sake, pray she did.
Has fulfilled his function thus far.
Now it's time for the adult to take over. Now you're my prisoner, Johnny. Welcome to my world.
Time to go.
This is not gonna be good.
You think?
Ow!
crown a seneschal leader of Praxis. I'm Helen Magnus.
You know me? Well, then you must know where my father is.
This is not a council, this is a judgment. Your income is from above. A threat to this city and to this realm. You're to be executed. Immediately.
Summary execution. And here I was thinking you might be more evolved than us.
Yeah, back home we have this thing that's called a trial. It's kind of a sign of a civilized society.
Legal proceedings are reserved for citizens of Praxis alone. Not outlanders. And certainly not those who engage in treason against our people. You appeared in our avatar chamber.
We came here looking for my father. Where is he?
The law is clear. Those who trespass our realm, who undermine our way of life, will be executed.
Oh, come on. Look, her old man sent us a message, and we came here to say hello. This is essentially a cultural exchange mission.
This woman is dying from radiation poisoning. You can't just kill us without letting us explain why we're here.
Yes, we can.
Big Brother Third Reich, fascist pigs.
Henry.
Sorry. Sentenced to death here. I can't have him.
Your DNA is locked, Mr. Foss. We don't abide unlawful transmutations here.
What? That's... Really? You can do that?
You're making a huge mistake. We came here in peace.
And in doing so, you condemned yourselves. Proceed.
Don't do this.